See that right there a little bit. What's going on?
What the fuck is up, Jiggalo Jay?
Man, it's just cooler, man. Listen to some music, some beats. Trying to get.
That's a bet. Well, shit, we're gonna get it cracking real quick, man. We got a little 5 minute Q&A. Whoever jumps on right now can watch it, and then I'm gonna post it onto the IGTV so they can check it out.
Yes, sir.
But we wanted to just get with you and talk to you, man, and see what's really going on. So why don't you just go ahead and let us know who it is we're talking to, as if they don't know.
Oh man. It's
What you go by?
man. It's Jiggalo Jay. Of MSG, the group MSG. A lot of people know
That's
that
a bet.
already. But yes, sir. Jiggalo Jay, the Jigster. However you want to call
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
it.
Hell
You
yeah.
want to
The
say.
real
You know
Gigolo.
what I'm saying? The real Jiggalo. Yes, sir.
It's the real gigolo. Okay, so question number one, man, I'm gonna ask you is your musical influences, man. So from as far back as you can remember, who influenced you to start liking music and feel some type of way about doing it?
Um. Well, to be honest, I've always, like my parents really put me on good music. My uncles, cousins, just my family who I grew up with. Uh, so I've always like, I've always had a good ear for music. You know what I'm saying? Good taste
Hell
for music.
yeah.
But to really start making it, really rapping, should I would say, my cousins, Biggie Sosa, Mingo Gotti, Biggie Sosa had raps for days, and really, it goes far back to where, like, man, I remember we weren't even in school yet. My parents divorced at a young age. This was before my parents were even divorced. We had them little pianos with the little small ones that make them little, like
Yeah, yeah.
the high pitched noises. And I'm talking about young. Like I probably wasn't even in school yet. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that, or barely started like pre-K, something like that. We making beats, me and Biggie. You know what I'm saying? He was making them. You know what I'm saying? And he's writing raps, and he's like, here, hey, you know what I'm saying? You could do it too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I was always like, man, nah, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? The way you do it, you code. You know what I'm saying? You do it. But Biggie has always like, nah, man, if I could do it, you could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell
we're
yeah.
both great type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So like,
So shit, y'all were doing it at a young age, man. Naturally gifted shit.
shit, yeah, I mean, something like that, I mean, I wasn't always good though, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't always like that. Sosa is very much naturally gifted. Sosa is naturally gifted. He don't have to work too hard. That it comes naturally to him. I'm not saying, not to say that I'm any, saying less than him, but
Yeah.
like he he really it comes natural to him. I had to work kind of hard, a little harder, but that was fine. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But there was a lot of times you can ask them. They tell me all the time, like, man, this is coming from. I quit rapping like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like I never really, and really much so never really quit, but I never really started. Didn't
Yeah.
really get serious until not even 6 months ago. But
Oh shit. So only 6 months ago you really started trying to go hard and put your best foot forward.
yes, sir. I mean, my first song didn't drop until about 5 months ago, maybe.
Man,
Maybe,
shit. I,
maybe.
I I I wouldn't have been able to tell shit.
You know, yeah,
So talking about releases, I've seen. I think the first video I saw from you was the Real Gigolo featuring uh Getting to the Sack,
yeah, yeah. Look, oh,
and then I seen your mixtape on YouTube, which was it Down
yeah,
Bad?
down bad.
So of all these that you put out, since you really started putting your best foot forward, which would you say is your favorite release?
My favorite release, and I would have to say, man, it's hard because honestly, like not to take away from how where it started, but like that EP was like, it could have been put together better. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't,
Yeah, yeah.
you know. But I mean, I would say verse wise, man, that's hard. Maybe Maze. Maze is like probably my. I think it's like my hardest one right now. Like that one. That one I feel like can you know, some people like I try to make music that lasts. That's what I want. That's my goal. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I make a song, I want it to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like one of those songs that, you know, like a Tupac song or something, you know what I'm saying? Or like a Biggie or a Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
you know, so I think Maze is one of those songs that can stick around for a little second.
That's the bet. And that's on YouTube, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's my
Okay,
highest
so
one
that's
right
your
now too.
that's a bit. Okay, so that's your favorite release. Now let me ask, what is your latest release? What's the most recent thing you put out?
The most recent thing I put out was the most recent and my first ever project on all platforms was Stuck in These Streets, and that's just a single. A lot of people thought that was mixtape EP, and but I thought about it, but I got other plans for that on how I'm gonna be dropping and coming with everything.
Okay, so that's just the first single of a whole project.
So I've been considering it lately, you know,
Okay, for
because
sure.
I had a different name for my next project, but that one kind of, after putting it out like that and the feedback it got and it's getting right now, I might just mess around and drop something to that and just come back with a part two, because I got a lot of unreleased right now, a lot of unreleased.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. And I know you get a lot of support, man, because you know what I'm saying, every time you go on the live and every time you drop something, man, you know, you get a lot of interaction from your followers and whatnot, man. So, you know, I believe that when you do that, man, that it's gonna gain some traction and you're gonna get a lot of love on that.
Yeah.
So so is that your plan for your future releases, or you got something after that?
What do you mean?
Okay, so like when you drop Stuck in These Streets as a single, do you have an album coming after that, or is a more mixtape shit, or what's the future?
Well, honestly, you know, I had a game plan going, and I was gonna I have enough work to make it like an EP or a mixtape right now, but I was just gonna wait and drop them single. Try to come every 11 days, a week, 2 weeks, you know. But
For sure, for sure.
you know, there's a little couple bumps in the road that came along with that, so I might just go. Like I said, since I'm getting a lot of good feedback from Stuck in These Streets, I'm really thinking about just I got a couple, you know, since I don't like to credit myself too much, but I got a lot of songs that are different styles, so I wouldn't feel comfortable putting, you know, some songs on Stuck in These Streets EP, because it's not that kind of vibe, you know. It's
Yeah,
you know, I try to go for different styles, different tastes, different ears.
yeah,
And so so that's why I was going with the singles, but like I said, a couple things changed that. So we're gonna come, you know, I'm gonna probably come with an EP and then still drop singles and try to really come with videos, very much come with videos.
that's a bit. That's a bit. Shit. Well, where can they find you on YouTube? Like, what are they gonna be searching? What's the name?
Jiggalo Jay, J-I. It's with a J. I know naturally it's spelled with a G, but my name starts J both sides, you know, both J's, Jiggalo J.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
And so, and where are you recording, man? Where do you record all this new music that you got coming?
Um, I lately I've been recording with a new producer. He just get every dollar. He's one of my boys. He's been showing me a lot of
GED.
GED. Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For
We
sure.
just dropped the video.
Shout out GED.
Yeah, shout out to my boys. They we just dropped the video. Everybody go check that out. It's been like, I think like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We had like 1 point. We almost at 2K. So
What's the name of that one?
um sticks out. Sticks out.
Sticks Out, bet.
Yeah, yes sir. And
Yeah, I seen that one, man. That's a dope ass video. That's a dope ass song.
yeah, hell yeah. It was it was real live, everything was nice, you know what I'm saying? Had a lot all my people out there, so it was cool. It was live, turned up. It was real
Well,
nice.
shit, that's a bet, man. We're gonna cut this one short, man. 5 minute Q&As with Jig.